Hey there, Sagittarius. This is Krista Redman, and we're going to be talking about what April has in store for you on the astrological front. April is a huge month in the world of astrology. It's probably the biggest month of 2024 because we have these very vital and potent eclipses that are happening. And eclipses are doorways, gateways for change and transformation and new beginnings that want to come in. We as astrologers, we will look at somebody's chart, look at a client's chart, and we look to see where the eclipses are hitting, what houses they're hitting in for them that year, because that is where the new beginnings are trying to come in. These eclipses work in 10-year cycles. So these are changes that are long time coming. They're a long time coming. And so for you, there is a lot of energy that is circulating around it this year, but especially in April here for you in this 11th house, 5th house dynamic. That is the organizations that you find yourself in. So that's work, that's church, that's whatever organizations you get into, friendships, the people that surround you. These are the areas, the people that you surround yourself with, the networks that you surround yourself with, the social media networks that you find yourself in. And these eclipses are asking, how true and authentic are these organizations that you surround yourself? How are they helping grow and expand you? Are they growing and expanding you, or are they limiting you? And what other networks and organizations can you be a part of that will help grow and expand you? So you find at the time of these eclipses, the universe gives you huge signs, right? Maybe these old friends are holding you back. Maybe this job is holding you back, right? Maybe you find that social media is a drain on your energy and you can no longer be a part of Facebook or TikTok or whatever it is. Pay attention to what happens at these eclipses, especially this April 8th one, because that's the juice of where the change is trying to come through. It's going to be showing you, especially in that time frame, what needs to be happening, right? Absolutely. And so here we are looking at, I think not just that, but what is it that makes you happy, right? I look at that 5th house and it's the house of happiness. It's about being proud of who we are and standing in our light and being proud of what our light is, right? And these eclipses are bringing that to light for you this year, your light in general. What is it that lights you up? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? And so as these eclipses are happening, they are helping to reinforce that confidence in yourself to get out there, to be seen, to be heard, right? That 5th house also deals with children. So you may be finding that these eclipses this year are bringing new beginnings for children. Maybe they're going from elementary school to middle school to high school to graduating, whatever it is. And it's opening up the opportunity for you to start having more fun, to re-explore what it is, who you are and what your light is and what that means. Exploring your creativity. These are all things that happen under the power of these things. And then we may find that there is this unexpected movement that goes forward, especially when Uranus and Jupiter align on April 21st. Jupiter is the planet that expands us outside of our comfort zones, that keep us limited, right? Growth, opportunity, and luck. That is what Jupiter is. Lucky breaks that come out of nowhere. And when it aligns with Uranus in the way that it does, this is a once-in-a-lifetime type of energy that we have happening on the 21st. Uranus brings things through unexpectedly. So we may have this unexpected opportunity for movement in these areas, right? Getting into these new networks, networking with the right people that can move you forward, making some major shifts and changes with your children and moving into areas that bring you greater happiness. That happens when these planets align, because this is going to be happening also in that 6th house for you. Maybe you're finding that there's an unexpected job opportunity that pops up, because the 6th house also deals with work. So maybe you are going to be finding in that time frame, hey, maybe there's some new work opportunities that are coming in. Who knows, right? So that's a positive thing as well. Now, another thing I want to keep in mind too is that there's always shadow and light in astrology. 6th house also deals with our daily habits. So when Jupiter and Uranus align, maybe if you've had some bad habits, you may find that unexpectedly there can be some kickback from those bad habits. Maybe procrastination creates some issue and something unexpectedly happens. Maybe if you've had an unhealthy habit, maybe it creates like some sort of like sickness or something that comes through unexpectedly. I'm not being all dramatic and doomy gloomy. I'm just looking at other sides of things that can happen. Because what it's trying to do, even when something bad happens, it's just trying to show us what areas need to be changed. Maybe this is something where it's saying this habit doesn't work anymore. Let's take on a new type of, daily habit and routine that can counteract that type of energy, that makes sure that these things don't happen again. Focus on the stress, focus on the thoughts that create these stressful environments, and to find new ways to step outside of them, to approach things differently. Maybe it's like I usually, have a drink or two after work to kind of decompress. And the energies of this month are showing you that that doesn't work. Maybe it's creating ulcers. Maybe it's creating difficulties in relationships, or, you just don't feel good the next day. These are energies where it's showing what can I do in its place to bring the type of response and, resolution that I'm looking for. Maybe I find a healthier habit. Maybe I find that walking every day instead after work, instead of having these 2 drinks, I feel so much better and I'm moving forward. Maybe that shows you that I need to do something moving forward that replaces this bad habit. These types of energies come to light, obviously, of course, as well. So these are the big things for you this month, but it's also through the remainder of this year. So know that the universe is trying to network you with the right people, the ones that are going to help you grow, but maybe there's some things you have to let go of, whether that's outdated beliefs, habits, or people to help move you into that purpose. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.